Hello everyone, and welcome to this session on UI UX versus product design by IntelliPad. Product designers and UX designers are both involved with the design of a product. However, product designers also have an eye for how well the product works with the customer experience, while UX designers focus on the user's interaction with the design itself. In this session, you will all learn all about UI UX design versus product design. So, without further wait, let's start the session.
But before we begin the session, make sure to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you'll never miss any update from us.
Let's discuss about today's agenda. So we are going to discuss about what is UI UX, what is product design, similarities and differences, job description, skill set, salary comparison, and conclusion. So what is UI UX? UI UX is a field of engineering which involves designing of user interface and understanding the user experience while interacting with the software application. A UI UX developer role involves taking the customer input such as researching about the product and optimizing the overall user experience. Tools such as Figma, Axure, Proto, etc. are used by the professionals in this domain. So, what is product design? Product design is a field of engineering which involves defining, collecting ideas, validating and designing solution for the product as proposed by the client. Product design deals with creating digital products or services. Products such as Zomato, Outlook, Book My Show, Netflix, etc. are conceptualized and made as an end product by a product design. Let's discuss about the similarities and differences. UI UX and product design involves same thought process which deals with defining, ideating and validating the product. Both involves doing market research and diving deep into user testing and prototyping. During the initial release of the product, work involved by both of them are similar and they use the same tools for the designing purpose. Wireframing tools such as Sketch, InVision are commonly used by both designers and user mapping softwares such as Lucidchart and Overflow. So, let's discuss about the differences. We are going to discuss about these differences on the following parameters. First, about the designing methods. Second, their target and responsibilities. Third, their skill set. And fourth is the salary. Despite these similarities, UX and product designers have few distinct professional responsibilities. Examining the questions they ask is one of the most effective methods to differentiate between these two positions. Is the product simple to use? A UX designer would inquire. Does this product make sense in the current economy? A product designer would question. How do I make my design user friendly? You would ask in UX. How do I make my design cost effective? Product designer would ask. You can tell that the two designers have distinct priorities based on their discrepancies in these questions. The priority of UX is usability, process, business, cost, and brand are all important factors in product design. A UX designer will identify the issues and developer will fix them. Product designer in comparison to UX or UI designer are thought to have a broader set of abilities. As a result, a broader set of duties within a project. This is reflected in a pay with product designers typically earning more due to increase in demand. A product designer's average salary in the United States is $110,000, while a UX designer's average salary is approximately $74,000. Of course, everything is relative. It relies on a company and the project scope. Let's discuss about the job description for UI UX designer. A UI UX designer plans and executes studies to learn user preferences, attitudes, behavior, and feedback in collaboration with the internal and external customers. He writes reports including findings and recommendations that drive user discovery and future design improvement. He participates in strategic discovery and decisions about design and technology platforms. He applies conceptual thinking to create desirable and feasible solutions across multiple platforms, smartly bringing user needs, business goals, and technical realities. Create and present UX deliverables strategy internally and externally using Google Slides. Design and facilitate workshops for both clients and team members to identify overarching business, project, and content goals. Provide UX consults to both creative and account team members at various project and content production stages. Take initiative and run with projects while being an active team player who understands that efficiency and excellence are driven by inclusion and collaboration. He assists the creative department in applicable production tasks. He helped drive the growth and culture of a growing user experience team. Let's discuss about the job description for product designer. The requirements for the following role are: he needs to have 1 or 2 years of experience in the product design or user experience design for mobile or desktop form factors. Relevant internship experience will also be considered. A deep understanding of the end to end iterative UX process, including personas, scenario, wireframing, content modeling, prototyping, user research, and design systems that can be demonstrated to your portfolio. He needs to have an ability to communicate your empathy and advocacy for users by solving complex problems and prototyping audacious solutions. Ability to use appropriate UX methods and tool depending on project constraints. Thinking in terms of design system and reusable components. Excellent written and communication skills in any language. Openness to share and defend or refine your designs based on peer feedback and testing. Hands-on experience with Figma, Principle, and Adobe Photoshop, as well as relevant fundamental knowledge of front-end technologies to understand the constraints of the platform. Experience or active interest in the payment or fintech or insurance space is a bonus. Let's discuss the skill set required for UI UX. The paths to UX design and product design can readily complement one another due to the requirement to build similar skill set. As you get more expertise and take on additional responsibilities, transitioning from a UX designer to a product designer can be a logical progression. If you are just starting out in the design world, you will want to brush up your UX ideas and learn how to use common design tools. Here's what I mean more in detail. In UI UX, user centric thinking is very much important, but UX design is much more of a mindset. A UX designer's responsibilities might also include prototyping, wireframing, and mapping user journeys or flows. These abilities will also serve as a foundation for your job. UX designers should be conversant with a variety of design tools. Figma, Sketch, and Adobe Creative Suite are examples of them. A solid grasp of design principles such as typography and color theory will also be beneficial. Let's discuss the skill set required for product design. Many product designer job descriptions require prior project management experience. This might be something you can incorporate into your present design role over the time. Product designers are required to collaborate with business teams and they may come to their own judgment on best practices based on data. It will be critical to have a broader awareness of a product's importance and priorities within a corporation. Let's discuss about the salary comparison of UI UX designer versus product designer. UI UX designer earn a range of salaries depending upon their location, industry, and years of experience. The average earning of UI UX designer in US is around $98,315 per year, while in India it's around 5,70,000 INR. Whereas a product designer earns around $103,680 in US and 6,13,000 rupees in India. So, let's come to the conclusion. UX and product designer job roles are identical in most ways, but differ in implementation and mindset. It's a case of breadth versus depth, with UX designers looking at a wide variety of possibilities for successful products and product designers digging into the evolution of products over the time. Of course, there will be exceptions to the above criteria, as many environments do not neatly fit into one another. However, I hope this would have given you a brief idea about the differences between UI UX and product design. I hope so you would have liked today's session. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon.
Just a quick info, guys. If you want to make a career in UI UX design, then IntelliPad provides an advanced certification in UI UX design strategy. It is taught by IIT Guwahati professors and industry experts with more than 10 years of experience. This course is designed to upskill and land your dream job.